Hi everyone, Emerald Rose here. This is my last manga review of the night, and we're ending on Hunter x Hunter, chapter 389. And in hindsight, I should have done Hunter x Hunter earlier because, God, my throat's already feeling the strain of reading through text, and I'm about to hit the text wall. So, yeah. I shouldn't do attempts at gags. They don't work on my end, and no one will see it because no one watches my videos. Alright, without further ado, Hunter x Hunter 389, let's begin. When Shikaku killed himself, I was in the master bedroom with 5 others. There were 7 Prince Lazarus, his guard Barate, Hunters Ridge and Basho. I don't think he shakes anything. Basso, and the second Queen's guard Famule. 7th Prince Lazarus was watching a movie while doing illegal drugs as usual. Until the shot was fired, we were wary of the rambling. Shikaku, who was at the door, was not on our radar. According to Rice, who talked to him, Shikaku shouted, "Long live First Prince Benjamin," and shot himself in the temple. The rumbling stopped the moment the shot was fired. From this, I am sure that the ability 9th Prince Hockenberg's side and Shikaku's suicide must be linked. I hate to say this, but given the circumstances, the possibility is strong that a forced suicide was used as currency in a deal. Are you saying he chose to die in exchange for sparing my life? That rumbling was indicative of a emitter ability, simply converting into destructive force. I estimate it as equivalent to a sonic fireball 5 meters in diameter. A direct hit would be fatal whether or not you have Nin. Nothing ever works first. Alright. Kanjido. I agree with your overall assessment, but I have 3 problems with your theory. 3, what are they? First, if the rumbling that was in preparation to fire an emitter attack, did Shikaku really think that 9th Prince Hockenberg would attack? We're currently in detention under surveillance in the VVIP area. Assuming 9th Prince Hockenberg knew this via Shaku or the Queen, he'd need to attack the lower ranked princes to reach us. It's out of character for him to force a suicide or sacrifice the lower ranked princes as collateral damage. Even if he's had a change of heart and decided to aggressively pursue the succession battle, this is too great a change too quickly. True. 2. Why suicide? If they're giving him an order, why not assassinate another prince? Also true. And 3. Can princes kill each other? Huh? First, Benjamin and I are of the opinion that if the Nen beasts could kill each other or the princes, this would have been over already. A Nen beast with First Prince Benjamin's temperament would have done either or both. This means Nen beasts don't kill each other and don't directly kill other princes. No, those must be the ground rules. more rules to keep the fight fair with superpowers, but sure. I see. And everyone knows that killing a royal in a capital is a capital offense, even for a prince. Then it's natural to assume their Nen beasts would also be beholden to that law. We know 9th Prince Hockenberg couldn't use Nen before boarding this ship. If that ability was his Nen beasts, targeting the first prince would run counter to its instincts. Even if the prince gained the ability through the Nen beast, the Nen beast would never support an ability that could directly kill a prince. I didn't think that far. Does that mean Shikaku was manipulated? That still doesn't explain why he committed suicide. Shikaku wasn't a manipulator, he was aware of the countermeasures. And Shikaku was a manipulator, he was aware of the countermeasures. First come, first served. Shikaku would manipulate himself first to block the enemy's ability. I didn't know that was possible. It's the crux of being a manipulator. Many are unaware of this. Okay, yeah. Again, we saw phone antenna guy from I think it's Shy something, but he's dead. He died. He was the Phantom Troop member that stuck antenna into people to manipulate him. He did that with himself against the Chimera ants, especially against one that was being manipulated already that he couldn't control. Alright, back. Rihan may not know either. I might have to give up on the idea of working on Ninth Prince Hockenberg. Then why did Shikaku kill himself? And the key to that question, why did he die in front of room 1007? The mission has become more delicate and requires your full attention, Kanjido. You must remember all the details and observe closely what they do in room 1007. From now on to figure out the why. Day 9, Monday, 10 a.m. Day 10, Tuesday, 11:30 a.m. So a full day passes. A fourth rumbling of aura. The intervals are getting shorter. What's happening? An emergency. 2 clicks of the 10th. He's in battle. First, Prince Benjamin, stay on the line. It doesn't work. It's no use. Once Nenbi's Hakamuro is the bow, he's invincible. Attacks won't. Gah! Vic's two-sided the same coin tackle shield was offensive and defensive. I thought it would be possible for him, if not to overpower Ninth Prince Hockenberg, to maintain the status quo and keep him in check. Ninth Prince Hockenberg was more aggressive than we thought, and it appears that his power is impossible to defend against once they're ready to attack. You know it's coming, but you can't defend or attack. It's beyond anything an individual could muster in a short amount of time. We assume it's a weapon composed of his entire team. Exactly. Being more powerful than all exceptions, they must be resolved to sacrifice a life with every shot. Shikaku is dead, but Vic is still active. Okay, again with his baton power, where he gets the Nen power of his men once they die, which is super, super broken. But I guess it's logically consistent with Nen and specialist powers. But again, it's ripe for abuse because I don't know the restrictions on using each power. He's more powerful in some sense than Crollo if he can use multiples at the same time, or if they don't have a limit of uses. Especially since one seems like it hasn't have a limit of uses because he's used the crow, or not the crow, the owl observer from the man who was killed by Second Prince Kami. Anyway, back to it. It's not just an emitter attack, but beyond that we know any. It's not just an emitter attack, but beyond that we know nothing. We need clues, but we can't waste any more of our men. Should we transfer Musi? That was what I was talking about. Musi's owl from Second Prince Kami onto a guard to investigate. That's inadvisable. For now, we know far less about Second Prince Camilla's ability. Second Prince Camilla's ability killed Musei instantly, and that's enough of a threat that it must be monitored. Besides, even if we could witness an attack, whether we could interpret our observations correctly is dubious. My Ninth Prince Hockenberg is clearly more urgent. Do you have a plan? Leave it to me. A serial killer is loose in the lower tiers, requiring redeployment of soldiers who are not personal guards. We have plenty of evidence and motive to throw suspicion of premeditated murder on Ninth Prince Hockenberg, since our soldiers keep experiencing abnormalities. Cut off the supply of personnel and separate his men from the command center. Exactly. If his ability is powerful, the best plan is to not let him use it at all. Okay, these are weird names. Pucaret. Restricted Voyage Permit Agency Special Task Force. On loan to Keokuk Justice Bureau Investigation Department. Steiner. Restricted Voyage Permit Agency Special Task Force Assistant Director. On loan to Keokuk Justice Bureau Investigation Department. Okay, so Steiner's more higher ranking than Puget. Or whatever his name is. Ninth Prince Hockenberg has been arrested. He's been forbidden from having contact with his men until the trial is finished. Vic's location and safety are unknown, so like Second Prince Camilla, Ninth Prince Hockenberg will likely be released due to insufficient evidence and placed under surveillance. The opening trial will be crucial. Yes, our golden opportunity. We will get him then. Okay, they're planning a murder attempt at Hockenberg's mock trial, or not mock in the sense of stage, but mockery, like Vic's trial. All right, back onto Love Power, or the Little Minnow Power. Giuliano shift change. Still reading. I thought you read it once. It's full of lyrics from classic songs, so it's hard to put down. A song is perfect to relay a message, and if you know it, the melody plays in your head. This book makes sense as propaganda, and the concept of each chapter in song pairing is perfect. I was wrong about Sixth Prince Tyson. The last chapter, this wonderful world, goes straight to your heart. I'd love to have her be king, but you know what that means. It's in direct opposition to her principles. This book is starting to feel like her parting message. Getting emotionally attached is dangerous. I know, but you should read this. Do you think hypersensitive love can redeem lost lives? Don't quote lyrics at me. Our mission is to protect the prince until the new continent. Your real job begins after that. That's true. I will be able to pat myself on the back on a job well done and wave goodbye when I can see... No, sorry. Will I be able to pat myself on the back on a job well done and wave goodbye when I can see the upcoming tragedy? Later. Surprise, happy birthday, Giuliano. But my birthday isn't. That's why it's a surprise, silly. We'd have to say goodbye in 2 months anyway. How lucky are you? She made you a cake. Happy birthday to you. I'm glad I met you. Don't cry, Julie. I order you to smile. Yes. And if I botch the recipe a bit, just say it's delicious. Yes. Okay, Tyson's a sweetheart. She's not evil or crazy like I originally thought. But okay, my original thoughts of Tyson were she was nuts, obsessive, and egomaniac, because she was really obsessed with her version of the Bible and recreating and plagiarizing work. But I guess she's just too simple-minded, or not simple-minded, that's not the right word. Simple-focused, a girl, and I do agree with Giuliano's assessment that she probably knows that she's going to be dying here soon, so she's trying to leave the best impact. So, yeah, good. Alright, on to room 7. Long live first Prince Benjamin and then blam. And why here? I have no idea. Anything different? Like what? Nobody else was shot. It was in the hallway. What's the point of asking? I'll be honest, I ain't telling you nothing. Nobody's going to offer information. I don't even know if there's information worth offering. If there was a reason he died in front of room 1007, it was a diversion. They made us turn our attention to the hallway while they did something. Like a plot devised around Second Queen Duzal's men. Ninth Prince Hockenberg got something done in the chaos using his guards in room 107, but what? Something his involvement wouldn't be worth it if it wasn't assassinating Prince Lazarus. Lazarus. It's a U, not A. Sorry, Lazarus. There were 5 guards belonging to Second Queen Dazul in room 1007 besides Satobi. Japanese words are hard enough to say, but he's making nonsense words to Togashi, so please have patience with me. If you bother to watch this, please know I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm really trying to get these names. Famor, Javetti, Rice. Well, Rice is easy. Gadio, Odessa. Famor was in my visual field after the shot. Javarti and Rice were in the living room. Odessa and Gadu were sleeping. They must have been the ones plotting something. Sakuretti, the hunter, and Makane were also sleeping. Odessa and Gadu could have done something to either or both during the chaos. God, text wall just hit me in the face with that. God. None of Second Queen Dazul's men in room 1007 used Nen, but I'm not as good as a judge as Furikov. If they're really good, they could deceive me. For the question of the 4 who were asleep, it could tip them off that I'm aware of that possibility. It's best to wait and see. If I'm right, they were trying to manipulate Machi to assassinate 7th Prince Lazarus. It would be just what we want anyway, so we wouldn't interfere. Makine's shift is this afternoon. He'll do something then. Well, I won't. I'd say he won't. It's really is it really possible to pull something off like that, even with the 2 of them, that Scarati's sleeping in the same room? Cheers to Hunter x Hunter. And a moment of silence for my throat. God dang the text wall. Agreasi and Pache throat. Shouldn't we put our efforts into eliminating 9th Prince Hockenberg rather than investigating room 1007? Going by the book with the Justice Department as intermediary would never lead to a conviction. The military can't enforce martial law without a national emergency. But depending on the interpretation, it could be possible using the First Prince authorities as an open democracy for the people is so stifling. The prince and the captain have so much discipline. I'd shoot first and come up with an excuse later. Okay, good background on this guy. Well, someone like that likely can't survive the succession battle. I'm investigating what is going on. Will you cooperate? I was thinking Second Queen Duval's men were plotting something and placed the shift under review. Makne and Scarati should be put under observations as prime suspects. I agree. But 7th Prince Lazarus is opposed. Second Queen Dazul's secret to success is in action. His opinion is that she doesn't assist any prince. We should still work on the premise that the danger exists. If they're pretending not to be able to use Nen, they're quite good. Be careful. Got it. Yeah, right. I think this is all a charade perpetrated by First Prince Benjamin's men, an ability that activates through Shikaku sacrificing his own life. Okay, he thinks that Shikaku killing himself was the trigger to something. Using Nen that amplifies after death would be powerful. If putting the suicide in front of room 1007 was a red herring, they're placing blame on 9th Prince Hockenberg, but they're actually after somebody else, maybe 2nd, 3rd, or 4th princes. A hierarchical society wouldn't bat an eye at using the lives of its constituents as raw materials. I wouldn't be surprised if there were many who plan to use Nen after death. The most popular use is to cast a curse that haunts the target after death, but like the guardian spirits beasts, those should be visible. If they're already possessed by a guardian spirit beast, Is there room for another? Anyway, I'll have to keep a watchful eye. VVIP area, second prince Camilla under surveillance. Okay, we're seeing Camilla after the trial, because that was the last time we saw her walking out after killing Muse and killing one other. I think it was just I don't think it was one of Benjamin's men, but another one of the guards. Sigh. I want to die! Exclamation point. Okay, this is a new character, so I'm probably gonna get new names. Great. Benjamin picture. Where's he? Oh, it's in his pocket. Ever since I found out why I was born, I've been thinking of you every day. So'd we be reunited in the afterlight. I will curse you to death. Moswana, second Prince Camilla's soldier, cursing the first prince. Oh, that was the setup to Basho's talk on curses. I'm even looking at the next page. It looks like she has a full lineup of curses for every single prince. God. All for the second Prince Camilla's ascension to the throne and her prosperity. Many ancient kingdoms has a custom of sacrificial burial. Ancient Kakin had a particular practice of afterlife companions. Afterlife companions were used to supervise princes who were unable to become king in the land of the dead, to prevent them from turning into vengeful ghosts that curse the king or country. Though it was supposed an honor, they were compulsively selected from the have-nots and lowest of the immutable caste system. The custom of afterlife companions fell into disuse, but the caste remained, and they were forbidden from holding public office or joining the military or holding rank. But second Prince Camilla gave all the have-nots the opportunity to join in her personal army, constructed a special ward on her private property, and gave them the same status and rights as armed forces. With their overwhelming support of second Prince Camilla, they simultaneously called for the reinstatement of afterlife companions combined with Nen abilities. They transformed into powerful curse assassins. She has a curse battalion that she created from the undercast, apparently. Third Prince Xiling, Bucket. Second Prince Soldier, cursing the third prince. Fourth Prince Seredric, or Serindic. Crazy time guy. Crazy horse woman time guy serial killer. Higonori, second Prince Soldier, cursing the fourth prince. Fifth Prince Tipabla. I should just do that for all the names now. Tabula. Dita, second Prince Soldier, Associate, Perimeter Security, cursing the fifth prince. Sixth Prince Tyson. Bervina, second Prince Soldier, cursing the sixth prince. Seventh Prince Lazarus. Lismena. Lissa Misteta. That's my final attempt at that one. Second Prince's Soldier Associate, cursing the seventh prince. Ninth Prince Hockenberg, Kakko. Second Prince Soldier, cursing the ninth prince. 10th Prince Kakko, Mosby. He runs the Tipton Hotel. Mosby. Second Prince Soldier Associate, cursing the 10th prince. 11th Prince Fugetsu. Oh, hang on a second. 11th Prince Fugetsu. Meshushu. Second Prince Soldier Associate, cursing the 11th Prince. 13th Prince Myanmar. Talar. Second Prince Soldier, cursing the 13th Prince. They don't know Kacho's dead. Or Kacho's death hasn't broken his curse. Because everyone else there is alive status. They're skipping the 12th. And I don't see the 14th. Maybe there isn't one ready in time. But they don't know Kacho's dead. And yeah, I don't see Sail. So 8th Prince is gone too. So okay. A little bit of rant. I think Kacho's duplicate Nen Beast works like Soma. I think it's everything about her is her. She's solid, she's physical, she has all the memories of the original Kacho. It's just not her original soul or original body. It's all her, but it's not. She got a respawn, but it breaks a little bit because it's not actually her. If you play the game Soma, it works like the mind transfer between robots. And enough of that preamble. I'll get back to reading. Stop harassing me, all you imaginary non-viewers. They carry their target's name, a photograph, and a piece of their clothing or a bodily specimen at all times and curse them with every breath. The curse became stronger the more time went on, and the closer they were to their target. The ability was activated upon their death, and the ideal was to commit suicide in the target's presence. It's clear Shikaku wasn't a Kakin have-not, but it's possible that he used the same kind of curse. Ninth Prince Hawksburg men are multinational, so we don't know where they're from. I wouldn't be surprised if some had circumstances similar to ours. If Second Prince Camilla gets cursed, Sarahel, Second Prince Captain, cursing the 14th. Okay, he's in charge of the 14th. You will put your own life in the line to exercise. Umanma. Yeah, Second Prince Soldier, Exorcist. Okay, she has an Exorcist too in her staff. Yes, we don't have to be companions. Nukakon, Second Prince Soldier, formally cursing Sail. We're ready to do it. Kavik, Second Prince Soldier, formally cursing Momozi. So yeah, Kacho's still in the running, technically, I guess. They're still in the running in terms of the society, but I think if Fugetsu dies, then the terms of Kacho's ability breaks and both of them have to go away. But again, I think if it's only left Fugetsu and Kacho, they're the only two left, I think they win. I think the Nen ability of Beast and Beast will allow for Kacho to survive. Unless they go back and they also need to put the survivor in the coffin. I have no idea. I'll save that for the end. We'll use our lives for Second Prince Camilla and the future not dead princes. Second Prince Camilla gave us a choice when we weren't even human. Those relieved of duties will investigate whether there are exorcists among the enemy. Dust in the wind, Hellfruit. An ability unique to Kakin's have-nots. Carry an object connected to the target along with a dagger and curse the target every day. On the day of the deed, burn the object, drink the infusion of the ashes, then commit suicide, and the dagger will activate the curse. Never bother Second Prince Camilla. Guess him. The target will be deprived of aura, and in case of the most powerful curses, will be exposed to the force of the curse under enforced setsu, which will be fatal in a few hours. Okay, a forced setsu curse, one that seals off all their aura, even the one that they use to live. The risk of failure is too high to attempt to curse a high-ranked prince, while the guardian spirit beast abilities are unknown. We don't know how loyal the hunters are to their mission either, which target has a chance of success, or if they exercise a curse. We could at least flush out the Hunter Association Exorcist. Sorry. Maybe the 10th, 11th, or 13th princes, the 14th curse hasn't had enough time. Okay, so 14th can't be cursed. The time wouldn't be good enough. Call the Major Domo. Right here. It's an older woman. Whoa. I want to send a curse today, but I want to have the prince live a few days to see if the hunters have an exorcist among them. Who do you think is most suitable? Mosby, Musha, or Teller? If the curse is sent from this room, it would take 3 months for all three to take effect. From room 1002, Mosby will take 10 days. The other will take 2 weeks. Captain, the 10th and 11th prince are being held for escaped attempts. We've also heard rumor of fatalities. What? Won't their rooms get sealed then? It will take more than 6 months if they're in cells. Then 2 weeks with taller. Hold on, what if the targets are defenseless, huh? The royals defending the prosperity of the dynasty are protected by noble guardian spirits. Impertinent curses sent from the safety of our own territory will be obliterated with one sharp look. The only thing we have not have to surpass the royals, to have a chance at crossing swords with the high-ranking, powerful guardian spirit beast, is our determination. Without the courage and sufficient preparation to perish close enough to touch the prince, while looking into the prince's eyes, how could our curse ever be successful? It's a death curse, though. Shouldn't the Nen be amplified then? It's even selective. Like, they can't randomly curse a prince. It has to be the one that they've selected. But let's see. Mosby is 10th. Meshushi is 11th. And Taller is 13th. So all the younger children, including the twins and the child that's locked in his false conjured room. Alright. That's way so... Then say so sooner. Meanie Granny Fukataki. Ingenuity has the same power as experience. The young skin their knees the old pick medical herbs. In their presence, the degree of difficulty and resolve needed are high. Then it'll have to be me. I can form a powerful curse if I am right next to the 14th prince, even though my time has been short. Second prince Camilla didn't want to ask for teachings, but she'll be given permission if it's for a curse. If the hunters in room 1014 are teaching Nen to force a stalemate, there'll be more classes. I'll go next. Proximity means enemy fangs will reach you. Overt malice must be avoided. Of course, quell hate with love. I'm good at it. Going downhill, you won't get any skin knees. Chiding from you means I'm on the right track. I'm awake now, and I've been in the military for too long. I'm a have-not. I have nothing to lose, even if I fail. Okay, room 1003. So everyone who took classes awakened to Nen will reach the first steps to activation by the last day. What's your impression? Physical aspects get greatly improved. As for perception of the world, literally everything is different. Can you see my guardian spirit beast? Yes. It's more awe-inspiring than I imagined. Well done. Here's your reward. What's this? A coin created by my beast. You were the first to receive one. What an honor. I'm the first recipient. The number has gone up. Right, because originally it was a 1 coin, and he took it before any of his guards could notice the first one that dropped. But how many have dropped now? Third Prince had a conjuring ability with his guardian spirit. I wonder if the coins are tokens, or if they're just accumulated Nen, where the more time passing, the more the coin's worth. Either way, I have no idea how Third Prince's beast could possibly work. So I won't conjecture. So much good storytelling in Hunter x Hunter. They introduce an entire curse battalion. They have they have kamikaze soldiers. They have kamikaze Nen soldiers. That's impossible to defend against. Not impossible to defend against. Apparently, there's tons of caveats to avoid getting cursed. You have to be like close enough to hug the person when you kill yourself to get like an instant kill, or else it's just a lingering curse which can be exercised. But let's see. Back to 10th and 11th. I think they may have found the body. I think the rumor of fatalities is true. I think they know that the body is in the ship. Because again, they could have gone back and tried to recapture it, or gone and tried to reel in the escape pod once they found out that 11th and 10th were escaping and found Kacho's body. Which I would love to see. Love being a not perfect word for what I want to see. I want to see Fugetsu realize that her sister's dead and gone forever, but she has a clone of her. Like, there's moral implications, and again, Soma rules. If a perfect copy is the same moral worth of the original. Well, anyway, this has been 35 minutes. God, Hunter x Hunter takes forever to go through. I really liked the chapter. It's really, really. What else am I going to say about Hunter x Hunter? It's really, really good. All the ding dong damn day. Well, anyway, this is Emerald Rose. Thanks for sticking with me. Have a good time.